These guys have known each other, Clark, for a long time. There should be very few surprises tonight.
I agree with you, Kevin. Two veteran teams here, and that means that execution becomes the driving force in success.
Pass to Davis, and that one hits back iron.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Outside Westbrook. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot two here.
Well, you knew after the Paul George trade that the Thunder would look to sell on Westbrook as well. Just part of the rebuild at this point. His agent did well to get him to a team looking to compete. A great fit for a player in this stage of Russ's career.
And he's good on the second.
And the feeling has been that the Lakers needed to acquire more veteran talent to put alongside LeBron, and they've done just that.
And, you know, time is creeping up on LeBron. He turns 35 this season. Really, for the Lakers, the time is now if they're going to compete to get him another ring and perhaps themselves another banner.
Harden gets the bucket.
Superb body control from Harden. When he's driving inside the defense, doesn't really have much they can do to stop him.
Pass to Davis. Lakers working the ball around now. To the inside. It's stolen by Capella. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Westbrook surveying the D. Inside. Capella with the bucket.
Boy, he's a powerful presence with great length. Capella can make things happen inside for sure.
LeBron James on the wing. Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Capella. Back to Westbrook. Davis with some nice D.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
LeBron with the bucket.
Boy, LeBron's so strong, so athletic, so smart. I mean, a bunch of his points come when he's driving full speed downhill, and he's impossible to stop.
Now,
Talk about bringing the heat, the thunder, and the lightning on that pound.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Green bounce pass. 6 to shoot. Down low. And that one's good by Davis.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Now, here is Harden. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
You know, guys, in his rookie season, Kyle Kuzma shot over 36% from long range. Last season, that number was at 30%. Interesting to see which way that goes going forward.
The Rockets making a switch here. On offense, here are the Rockets. Clark at the University of Utah over 3 seasons. Kuzma never shot better than 32% from long distance.
Yeah, you know, some reasonably doubt whether his rookie season mark will be sustainable, but he's got the confidence level offensively and work ethic. I'd bet on him to get those percentages back up for sure.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Westbrook. They get a hand on it. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. There's a minute left to play in the first. To the middle. Here's Chandler. Pass to Green. And Green slams it in.
Yeah, Green is one of my favorite dunkers. He doesn't do it as much, but when he gets to the rim, he's got bounce to make you holler.
Houston in the lead. Here's Harden. Tries again. And Green puts it in.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Harden with it. Now guarded by Bradley. Back to Harden. And stolen by Cousins. To the paint. Here's Caldwell Pope. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
And Caldwell-Pope drops them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
1 second left. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup. Kuzma's got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles.
There is a bunch to appreciate about LeBron's game. His passing is off the charts. Just look at that feed.
Harden left side. Back to Chandler. 5 on the clock. Great D that time from Davis.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense. Well, you know, last season, perhaps the most disappointing of LeBron James's career. I mean, he hadn't missed the playoffs since 2005. And amazingly, this is the one that gets me, had not missed the finals since 2010.
And Davis sends it back. Rondo wide open. This one for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And after shutting it down early, this was the longest offseason of LeBron's career.
Yeah, and a chance for him, guys, perhaps to recover from years of deep playoff runs. I know he wouldn't want it that way, but he'll take advantage of the fact that he didn't have to wear his body out as much as he has in the past. And criticized and counted out, you knew he'd be motivated to come back strong.
Out to Kuzma. A three-pointer off the mark. Rockets trailed by 8. Pass to Chandler. Harden scanning the floor. Rivers with it. For 3. Kept alive. They kick it out to Green. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Green's got 6.
You know, guys, it's really a staple of Green's game. He's a catch-and-shoot player who does a nice job with shot preparation, so he's ready to fire when he catches.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, DeMarcus Cousins suffered an Achilles injury, and it was a major setback for him. But it was also an eye-opener. Cousins said, any given day could be your last day playing, and all the celebrity, all the fame ends. My love for the game has grown, but at the same time, I want to be more than just a basketball player. And Kevin, challenges can put anything into perspective.
Thank you, D.A.
And for so many things that the Rockets do right, one area they can lapse in is rebounding.
Yeah, and a big part of that, I think, is they play a lot of small ball, and the defense is decent, but the rebounding suffers when they go small. They were bottom 3 in the league last year in rebounding.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Green with the block. Harden with it. Picked up by Davis. And they'll keep possession. And Gerald Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Such a wide open look. Green's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
That shot wide open. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, with a three-point shot you have to respect and account for, Green really helps his team stretch the floor.
But they recover it. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Davis. Westbrook pulls it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
And that concludes the first half. The Lakers on top. They lead by 11. Live from the Staples Center. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. All right, Clark, game is on the line. One free throw to make to win a big game. Who is up there for you?
I'd go with your colleague and mine.
Oh, yeah.
But since he's no longer in uniform today, I will go with Steph Curry and Malcolm Brogdon.
Great name. Green, no luck. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. Crafty move. Pass to Capella. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Davis. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Left side, Davis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Davis has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Los Angeles. Double team on Westbrook. And here is Capella, guarded by Green. Rivers scanning the floor. It's stolen by Davis. Now the Lakers on the break. And the dunk by James.
And, you know, you come to expect this type of play from LeBron. I mean, he's relentless when he's in attack mode.
Pass to Capella. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly. Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And you look at the Lakers desperate to surround LeBron with talent to win now. They have improved, but is it enough to go deep in the West?
Back to Cook. Shot clock at 6. And here's Dudley for 3. Cans it from downtown. Dudley's got 5.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And the Lakers, for decades, Clark, a magnet for superstar free agents.
Yeah, and you know, guys, in recent years, more of a mixed bag in that regard. Whether it's the turmoil in the Lakers organization, I think that's part of it, or the prospect of playing in LeBron's shadow. A number of elite players have elected to go elsewhere thus far.
And finished off by Rivers.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Rockets trail by 16. Pass to Capella to the left side wing. Lots of room. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And it's the fearlessness of Westbrook. It's really refreshing to watch. When he's deep inside, he just goes right at you.
High post Cousins. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shakes him. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And a boom it was for the Rockets to be able to keep Clint Capella. A great fit with the team and gives them exactly what they need on the interior.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And here's Dudley for 3. Rockets trail by 14. Here's Westbrook. The rebound by Cook. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Bradley, no one around him. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Yeah, the dynamic finish by Cousins. Not a freak athlete, but he's a gamer for sure.
Outside Westbrook. Inside. Capella. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Los Angeles leading by 16. Pass to Bradley. Here's Cook. It's good from long range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Cousins. And good that time. And the Lakers lead by 21.
You know, I really enjoy watching Cousins go to work deep inside. I mean, it feels like, to me, nobody can guard him down there.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Caldwell Pope outside. The shot comes out, and it's Houston the other way. Harden with it. Now guarded by Bradley. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
There are very few any better than Harden at the and one. He's an expert. He looks for the contact, initiates it, gets it, and still finishes. You can't be too physical with him.
And that one's good. Green.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's LeBron. And there it is for him. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
And Davis sends it back.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Clark, you were such a terrific athlete growing up, and it must be fun for you watching your kids and soon your grandkids go through their athletic journeys.
It really is one of the great blessings and treats of my life to see our kids grow and develop as people, but also to enjoy different sports. Our boys played basketball and soccer, and our daughter played volleyball, all played in college at some level. And so it is great. Anytime you see your kids find their lane, enjoy running in it, and do well in that lane, it's joy indescribable. You know, no matter how you feel about James Harden, you've got to respect his love for the game. I mean, he absolutely lives and breathes basketball, and that passion has driven him to become the player he is today.
Here's James. Outside, Green. 4 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. The offensive rebound. Here's Davis. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
And Clark, last year Harden was quoted in saying, most players don't really love basketball.
Well, I don't know about most. That seems a bit extreme. Maybe he feels that they don't love it as much as he does, which certainly you could understand. But I can say that very few players have the drive and determination to improve their game the way Harden has. That's part of why he's been an MVP.
The free throw drops for Rondo.
Well, it's no secret that the Rockets are looking to take threes as often as possible. Over 45 a game last year.
Well, you think about the Rockets, and clearly they're the forerunners of the analytics application in how they play. Well over half their shots last season from three-point range broke their own record last year in three-point attempts.
Knocked away. Stolen by Tucker. Harden's shot is good.
You always got to track Harden, an elusive player who knows how to get it done inside.
Over in the corner, Green fires the 3. Westbrook pulls it in.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Anthony Davis.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Here's Westbrook. Cans the 12-footer.
And Westbrook is a terror from the mid-range. Terrific at sticking it to the defense from that spot on the floor.
Here's Harden. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Davis.
And Harden is fearless. Awesome at gutting the defense and making them send him to the line. He just knows how to draw fouls and get himself to the stripe.
And the Lakers have possession. Tries it from 9. Davis with the bucket.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
That free throw, no good.
And Russell Westbrook is as explosive a guard as we've seen in the history of the game. An incredibly gifted scorer who can also punch it on you.
Now LeBron. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow.